So I'm asking you people, you think it's correct? Lesson number one, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
And I don't talk this one before. Say, John Frundi, personally, I go thank you. Say, he don't save my life. Because me, I don't know where me are for be in the early 90s and the late 90s, all the way for the 90s, basically. If the people that like John Frundi, they be capitulate to the hardliners, them, to the people the way they be agitate for carry guns, them. Una understand? So, I go play this video for una. When I listen to the video, now only 8 seconds, I go explain which way they go on for the video, and then I go play them again. Hopefully it go make better sense that time. When I listen, I need John Frundi this for a political rally. This video now in the 90s. When I listen,
some of you talking war. You don't even know how to shoot a gun. Some of you talking war. You don't even know how to shoot a gun. You don't even know how to shoot a gun.
For when I not hear the audio for the video properly, now the crowd in the background they talk say, "Pa, we go learn them." Make una understand. Now the 90s this when John Frundi now ye be quell down and it tamp down the Anglophone agitation where they don't always want for carry gun, and I don't bring una all that evidence. Now John that they talk for a rally, it talk say some of you here are saying war. You don't even know how to shoot a gun. What did the crowd respond? The crowd respond say, "Pa, we go learn them." Okay, my plan again from now.
Some of you talking war. You don't even know how to shoot a gun.
When I hear them, when I not hear them fine, I go rebroadcast this video. Now only 8 seconds, a short clip. I go rebroadcast this video at the end of this live broadcast for take time, listen to which way the crowd they talk. Now, if you go back to the 1990s, you could talk say, well, but this beginning where they did for this crowd now, some of them are 13 years old, 19 years old, early 20s or whatever. They don't even know which way they do. They don't know which way they talk about. But I tell you something. If that Peking way talks say, "Pa, we go learn them," it's there for this crowd, and if he's still there alive today, it just maybe assume say it be been in 1999. Okay, for now we know how to do small arithmetic. Might give a small challenge today. Make we assume say na 1999 where that Peking if you already get that idea for your head, say he want carry gun for challenge the Cameroon military, say "Pa, we go learn am." Make I assume say na 1999. Make I also assume say it be 20 years old. At that time it don't really be 20 years old. 1999 till 2021. How many years that? 20 something. I might just talk say 20 years ago. So if it will be 20 years for 1999 where they talk say "Pa, we go learn for carry that gun," plus another 20 years later, that Peking where we talk that thing say "Pa, we go learn them," it go there 40 years old now. That Peking where we talk say "Pa, we go learn them," now 40-year-old professional today. It could either be a journalist, it could be a farmer, it could be a teacher, it could be a lawyer, it could be a gynecologist, it could be a government worker, counselor, or whatever. Now the population, now the age range of the people in this way that they agitate for Cameroon today. So when you look at the age group, na Tapang Ivo them, Ayabacho Lucas them, na Ebenezer Akwanga them, na them that for that rally where they don't talk since the 90s, say "Pa, we go learn them." So people them like John Frundi, people the way na political elites for Cameroon, they not be novices, they not fit ever can pretend say they not be no. Say Anglophones, they don't always want to carry gun. They not can pretend for our face. I don't show una evidence no. I always talk my thing, I play plus the audio, the video and everything when I see them for ourselves. They not be pretend say they not be ever know. Say Anglophones, they don't always want to carry guns. And then when they finally carry the gun for 2016-17, you can't write communique as a political leader talks today so Paul Biya declare war. That is a big fat lie and you know it. And they only do now why I talk to Anglophones they get conny for their belly. And I don't always thank John Frundi for quelling that insurrection, for quelling that agitation for Anglophones for carrying guns in the 90s. Okay, I thank you because I don't know who's have a day today. Maybe the from Kukumains in Trump for some side. If that agitation will be happen, just like how they see how small people don't lost their life for this nonsense with Ambazonia terrorists start for 2016-17. When I don't see the evidence, maybe me at that time in the early 90s or the mid 90s or whatever, I've been a small Pekin. And when they always talk say when elephants refight, now the grass is suffer the most. Me I forbid that grass at that time. When I understand. So now I always thank John Frundi for that initiative where we use them. And I want another key aspect is where when I get to understand them say The Ambazonia terrorists, they want to go on for start this agitation for finally get their wet dream of involving guns, for bringing guns into the Anglophone zone. Before they want to achieve that, they begin to do one thing, and that one thing they begin to delegitimize people them like Nijon Fundi. They begin to make people them like Nijon Fundi way they no be for armed insurrection. They begin to silence them. And now why that way? In every effort where they try to silence them, it no work. They use the physical means. They kidnap them, they torture them, they kill them. When I don't hear about the chiefs, them, the FACO chiefs, they kidnap them, they torture them, they kill someone them. They don't kidnap chiefs them from Northwest as well. They don't kidnap the fun of sword. They don't kidnap people them. They don't kill Anglophone elites them. People the way they see them as obstacles them, where they fulfill stand for defend the ordinary civilians them, like how Nijon be defend them with common sense and political maneuver for the early 90s and the mid 90s. Okay, now why that way they try for rubbish people like Nijon Fundi, they try for silence them, they intimidate them, they threaten them, they terrorize them, they throw away bombs for your house, they can't kidnap Nijon Fundi multiple times, they drag it for poto, they don't burn your house, destroy your properties them, and then now you go to Anglophone elites them, they do the same, the chiefs them for Anglophone community, the traditional rulers them, they do the same, they destroy their properties them, burn down their palaces them, for silence them, for take away their voice and their influence on the community, so that now you get a void. And when you get that void without leadership, then now the feet can fill in the void. Now you get the shit no web last them like Ayabacho Tapang, Ayuk Tabe, you get the Sakoi Comedem. Non-entities, the way they never ever contribute anything to the Anglophone community, they come enough, can fill the void, and then they become now your so-called leaders, where they go talk on your behalf and when they listen. The idiots like Tassan Wilfred and the rest. Now the situation that they get to try for silence people them like Nijon Fundi, you know, the ordinary Anglophone Cameroon elite way, they know and they care about the ordinary population, where they understand the consequence of the madness, where they want to unleash them onto the population. Now why that way they do everything, and everything where they do on today, it goes back to legitimacy. One word, legitimacy. They want to legitimize their position as the so-called leaders them, in order to get monopoly, in order to get ability for control the minds and control the communication, control the resources, control how people operate and how people react to things in the Anglophone zone. Like just something as simple as they say they could declare lockdown. Now because they fight amongst themselves, the one gang they can't talk, say this gang it no be legitimate, so this gang it no get the autonomy or the responsibility or it no get the powers for if we can declare lockdown. My play for now this audio, may una listen to the infighting. Now only 2 minutes.
Fellow Ambazonians, una good evening. Now the spokesperson for Mezam County, they talk here. I want to come now this evening for make a statement with regards to some rumors where they go out, they say lockdown day for the city of Bamenda tomorrow. I want to come out for declare say the interim government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, it never called for any lockdown for the city of Bamenda tomorrow. The Mezam County, he never called for any lockdown for Bamenda town. So tomorrow, Saturday, make all persons within Bamenda may go about their business as usual. No lock your store, no lock your business, no listen to any statement about a lockdown. No lockdown, it never be called for whatever reason. I repeat, no lockdown of Bamenda tomorrow. Everything will be operational as usual when I go about with our businesses. When I hear any audio or video where they come from Capodania, it will be authorized by the interim government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. Now the only authority will get right for call for a lockdown for that city. The so-called lockdown, it be null and void.
So now it talks about the so-called lockdown, it be null and void. So now yesterday for evening time, while we were there live for this same for the other page, while me I be there live with Joel, Beltus, and Clovis, we be showing us say they don't compromise. This shit no web last we call itself say General Cross and Die for Ntanka, for Bamenda Day for Mancon. So now as they compromise the terrorists, the so-called ADF, the other gang where they fight for legitimacy, they go unilaterally decide, they talk today, so they don't call for a lockdown for Bamenda. Now, they don't even care for say, they call their other terrorist gang where they also claim control for Bamenda. They not talk to nobody, they not ask anybody, they just shit on them for Facebook, just declare, say they go lock on the ground. Now the madness and the stupidity of these people than this, you know if it even, I mean, you know if it, you cannot write this thing up. They just decided, one person, Capo Daniel, said they go lock down the whole of Bamenda. Just imagine. So now the other one, they come now, they fight among themselves, they fight now for legitimacy. Now, they be one for get this kind of power, for dictate on our lives like this. And the only way for do that, they be get to first of all get rid of una political elites, of una traditional rulers, and other business people them and other people the way they get voice and influence, where they feel stand, challenge them. And now why they don't kiki them, they don't terrorize them, they don't drive them out of their palace system, as I don't already explain them for my country people them.
No, I'm asking you people, you think it's correct? Lesson number one, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
So that's it. And like yesterday, I will tell one of our people them, I will tell one publisher for Cameroon, saying they don't shut down Sase College. I'll be there for call Mark for inform Mark about the issue for Sase College. I want to talk on very quickly because one of my reporters, another indicator, in fact, he don't send them for some place where if you see them easily. So yesterday, I will tell a publisher for Yaoundé, when an Anglophone publisher, he run between Yaoundé and all other areas. I will tell you, say they shut down Sase because they move the picking from Sase, go for CKC, for CKC, for CKC for Tico. Why did they shut Sase College? I want that the information this way all man get for know. A group of soldiers in disguise like Amber Boys, they go for Sase yesterday. Mark, you get to take the message, very important. A group of soldiers in disguise like Amber Boys, they go for Sase. I know I read any story from our side, but this is information that I got yesterday, as early as yesterday. They go threaten principal for Sase College. Say he must shut down Sase. Okay, why they do and so? They do and so now because if you look, if I bring my laptop, you'll see the story right time. Say you will not imagine which way governor for Southwestern do and for Bishop for Boya. They do and so now because say they want me Bishop can make statement say Amber Boys they don't go threaten principal for Sase. I mean they shut down school because Sase is a historic school for Southern Cameroons. So that we'll get problem now with Pope, because you know say Pope the one mediate, Vatican the one mediate for the Southern Cameroons war. So they try always for discredit Amber Boys because they don't really know the fact say now military the born houses, now the born school. And I say I don't born school from our win to all places. So yesterday, yes, the disguise they go for school, they go one principal, said no one school, he must shut down school. No Amber Boy no go Sase. And I want the fact may be very clear. Very good. Now see all over they'll say don't shut down Sase, which is a fact. I tell publisher yesterday, one publisher, if he attests, a journalist, I tell you a hinty about the Sase issue, say that they shut down Sase because say some group of people them go there in the name of Amber Boys, they go one principal, which is not the truth. And I want the point to be very clear. The publisher, if he attests, he called me I will talk yesterday for about 30 minutes. And I tell you, okay, just to give you a hint, they will shut down Sase. And this is the situation. I just say yesterday, I got a lot of funerals them and I not publish them. So I just talk generally for live show me. All man here, the plan will have public get them beforehand. When I not talk say will not be no. So Mark, take note now your former school that now La Republic dressed like Amber Boys and go one principal and they were given an affair intelligence. Even an Amber be do I for condemn Amber for the live show. But there will not be any propaganda, not be any joke, and any journalist will write me quote me say now so me I talk because I get intelligence yesterday about the time I call. I don't want to call the publisher name, but if need be for me for show proof, I will take permission from the publisher. I will call it, say I give you information as publisher. In fact, I talked with some journalists from the Guardian Post yesterday. One of the journalists, I put it that way, it be very important. I report for Guardian Post. So now therefore publish this information. That was yesterday about, that means they more than close to 24 hours now I call Guardian Post. I say, they don't go harass speaking the principal for Sase. I talk with proofs. So me Guardian Post investigate that story because they go shut down CKC by the end of, they'll shut down Sase by the end of today or yesterday, and it has been shut down. As I talk on us, so don't shut down Sase. They say they transfer the thing, they go for CKC. From Sase, they go for CKC. No Amber boys and not go Sase yesterday or whatever they go threatening principal. So governor, they plan all the plan because they want to say me bishop, because Bishop of Kumbu, they don't come out to say now Amber boys they go do whatever for the other school. Now they don't move now go now for Sase, so that Bishop of Boya, they won't get all bishops them for Anglophone Cameroon. They talk negatively about we because they know say men of God they get credibility and they won't use them for talk. So we're going to stand very firm about this issue, about the shutting down of Sase. We're going to be very firm about them. So I called the journalists yesterday. Yesterday I talked Guardian Post when the only newspaper, when a daily newspaper for Cameroon. And Ambazonia, I informed them as a concerned Ambazonia. I say, listen, these people, they want to set my people up. Now, information there, I don't get them because somebody inside part of the gang, we go to when we happy for go do the job. They tell me, say, now, so administration for Southwest don't send them for go threaten principal for Sase. Me appear like say, this one are very nice scene, emergency. So, Mark, please take out of this live show, do a small post very quick, my brother. I need command about back in emergency. Kantaraka, and then quote me saying that me every time I talk, and I will report for Guardian Post yesterday. I report for Guardian Post and yesterday, and me Guardian Post a published story based on the intelligence I give them 24 hours before the story. Now they shut down Sase because one of the military men they go, they actually leak out the information for me. So no Amber boys will not go for Sase for go tell me they shut down Sase. So Bishop, before Bishop want to do any story, me no saying that the fact this. I call Guardian Post, I got my weakness, and thank God say I will always make sure say I talk something for some person for go myself say I will talk because if I believe for myself me one I be talk some person will be like say na joke way at the joke. It will be like say I just talk now because say but I don't call the name for the newspaper. If I lie, I get evidence where I talk with the journalist. I call it. It was the first time I call it. I reach out to you say listen, be a witness. Now him do as you. They shut down Sase. They move the picking into CKC because this is a situation military don't disguise like Amber boys them. It go for them for go attack principal for one principal so that means they shut down Sase. They don't burn hospital, they burn what schools them, they go now for Sase because they won't get credible confirmation from Bishop for Boya saying that actually Amber boys they do this. So Mark, take note for this story I tell you. Yesterday I called Guardian Post 24 hours before they shut down Sase because military disguise like Amber boy go one principal say they must shut down Sase. No Amber boy, they will don't give Amber boy an ultimatum. They don't go to schools. That is why army they go find picking them for school, beat them, disrupt school, call the Amber boy. They do the same for hospital. So yesterday I called the Guardian Post to report this issue because I trust Guardian Post, say they be balanced and they feel report this. So I wait Guardian Post version for this issue for Sase and to see what they were talking. After we know that Guardian Post be objective. We know say it be difficult for them, but may they inform the well. Say a Southern Cameroonian activist will don't tell them say military source don't look for them, say they don't go disrupt Sase and they'll shut down Sase. Normally yesterday we get a lot of funerals. So this one now the heartbeat for this revolution. And it comes just at the time we get enough Southern Cameroonians they watch them. Me they know say the Sase issue it not be related to Ambazonians. I take the opportunity for Telna because I want to get convention say they don't shut down Sase. And I told the Guardian Post I will repeat this same thing more than 2-3 minutes for this show. So I mean all man here say Sase. Now military people they go there as Amber, they disguise, go one principal and other teachers them. And I tell Guardian Post newspaper yesterday. Now me I call them because all those journalists will come on, they need come, they fear because administration will say why are you calling Eric TawTaw? But I mean I struggle, I find Guardian Post on person number. I call, tell them say you people are a very objective paper. You report about Ambazonians, you report about La Republic. This is an opportunity. Let them know, the world should know that we are not in charge of anything that's going on in Sase. Period. So I will get to other activists. I will talk to Dr. Barrister Bala yesterday about the situation of Kumbu. That is a job that we do on the background. It was just unfortunate. In fact, not even be unfortunate, be good section, not even popular because they will say, now because now you do this and that and stuff. Now just say I get a lot of information because the military man will leak out for me. He trusts me because he knows I'm not ever sell it out. He knows say, well, give me, call his sister a phone. He knows say, as he call me, I not ever sell it out. And so me, all man know say the situation for Sase. After the live show, you will see, or by tomorrow, you will see, they'll start making statements about Sase. We will not get any connection about what happened for Sase. So we don't hear any news. So Bishop, please, if you want to go out there to make any statement, if you don't get problem with we Ambazonians them, you get to take one side of the story because the Republic is struggling. That's not intimidate Bishop of Kumbu. He don't stay quiet. They burn the whole Kumbu. Minister can't talk say, na Amber. they will say military don't know. Obviously, if military deny missing an Amber, whereas Bishop Dede decided the bonbon father that has a go. Bishop he only kept talking about school. And he disrespect Bishop Okumbu. But now what is where Bishop got to stand firm. Look at the Bishop of Manfe. If you come out can do it, they talk so this happen. It's lie. It's a lie. Now military do the thing, not be any other person. Now so I want to be all men of God they stand. So I don't get done with that one. We'll go to other issue. So Sase has been shut down. That is an official statement I'm giving you. And I told the Guardian Post yesterday before any person will know military will only for me because I use the word the prudent I am trusted by those who consider themselves my sources. That says that we do a lot for funerals and finally we publish a story. After this, we'll do a story, we'll publish it because that is a fact. We told the Guardian Post 24 hours yesterday before they're shutting down Sase. So it should be known that the military actually went there to facilitate the shutting down of this school because they want a statement from the bishop. So that is done. Thank you. We'll continue our national AK campaign. So let us get some other people want to call now. We'll talk with Mommy Frida, who will be calling us from Arizona. She's part of the National AK campaign. Mommy Frida will get for camp. In Haide from Manu County. So we'll get Mommy Frida. Mommy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So Mommy Frida.
I was just tired. I was like, oh, I've been waiting. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Mommy, go ahead. We are getting you.
Oh yeah, this is Frida from Manu County. Headed by Willie Ayong.
No, that is a mistake that we have. We don't have anybody who is heading any Manu County. You are just representing Manu County because we think the Manu people trust you because you know there are other fractions in Manu without there are little issues. So if you come and talk, it will be like it's because it's Eric TawTaw and probably people who can't interpret it. Yeah, so just you are from Manu. It is you are not nobody heads anything.
Manu, yeah.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mommy Frida. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm representing Manu, so I'm calling on all Manu brothers and sisters to come out to champion these projects. Please, we have been working all day, all night to put this together. All of us have been involved in this. Please, we are calling for all Manu brothers and sisters. Please, you guys to come and join us. And Manu people will pledge. We're gonna pledge for Manu. We're gonna pay. We're gonna give our own donation for Manu for our AKs. So we are calling all our brothers and sisters watching to come and pledge, please, to come and at least give some money. This is a real project. It's not like something. Our brothers and sisters back home, they really need our support, especially in Manu. Please.
All right, Mommy, thank you so much. God bless you. We'll talk to you. That's Manu County being represented. Mommy Frida, thank you so much. Mommy Frida was supposed to fly. In fact, she booked her flight yesterday. She was supposed to be here, but something came up and then she canceled the flight. But she's going to be here next time, probably along the week. Next weekend, one will be launching the further issues about the bank statement and all of those. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay.
So that was Mommy Frida, and then we'll take our brother once more from Dian. Hello?
Yes, TawTaw, I'm back again. Then Dian.
Yes, just talk with the dialect very quickly so that we'll bring Reverend Asong on. Yes.
Okay. I'm right here. You want to go on with
that network is poor. It's quite poor. We'll try to get Reverend Asong to see. Let her come on. Let's see if we can get Reverend Asong. I hope that we're going to get her now. Please keep sharing. Let's have everybody want to talk. We might not have everybody today, so we'll push it further. And then Reverend Asong, are you okay now? I can't get you. I don't know what's going on. Let me call you direct line, please. I'll call you direct line. I don't know what's going on with your network. Let me see. We have a little issue, so I'll take Reverend Asong here. Well, we're still trying to connect with Reverend Asson. Let's see if we can bring Ufa Eugene in. So we'll try to add Ufa Eugene. Please, while we give the account, I think it's very important, ladies and gentlemen. This is very important. So we'll get Ufa Eugene is adding up. Is Ufa Eugene coming up? I don't know. Eugene is not coming up. We'll try to get Reverend Asson and then we leave it none and then give another rendezvous for when the accounts will be launched. So I think we have little issues with Reverend Asson. If she can't come up, we're going to end the show. Don't want it very lengthy, but we have launched a campaign and then we'll do something special. We'll do for now. This is an avant de demarrage, so we can't get Reverend Asson, so we don't know what's going on. I think once she comes on, she'll talk briefly and then we'll. Hello?
Please leave your message.
Well, okay, that's it. We're going to end here. Mark, myself, Joshua Carr, and all other activists. We are going to put a comprehensive flyer out for the next official launching of the account. We want to put it that way where we'll have people contribute and we'll talk a couple of things. So I want to thank you all for following. So we'll get a flyer and we'll get a discussion behind the scene and we'll get these ladies who come on. So we'll make the announcement on the date that we'll have a team that will be somewhere in Maryland where we'll have a good shooting of the account where we'll put it on the screen. So that will be arranged. For now, we just want to let you know that the account, the AK has been launched and any issues about accounts will be found on our wall. And so we will end this with this call from one of our brothers. Hello? Hello? Yes. Can you move out from the receiver?
Yeah, I'm just talking now. So, please, I send you a message. You never reply back. I was asking how much does 1A cost? You never respond back to me.
Okay, thank you so much. 1 AK will cost $1,500. That's the price for 1 AK. The experts have just analyzed, and then but you will have also AK is just AK, and AK will need granite and all of those things and stuff like that. So it can go up to about 2,000. Depending on how we're going to pull it out. So that is generally the range, and we will actually try to make sure that information is available to everybody, sir.
Yes. So what this other fake guy was saying the other day was just a bluff, right?
Yeah, of course. If you go to the website of Cho Ayaba, they have it there that 1 AK is $1,800. He knows what he's saying because that is what he's in charge of doing. That is the curse that God has given him to ensure that he stays on the path of certain confusion. Because if you have AK on your website, the Changshu website, as $1,800, how then do you come on a live show and say that AK is $300 or $400? It means that you don't know what you're saying, you know. So that's it.
So is this price is delivering ground zero? Yeah.
Yes, more or less. So we are still. That's why we say the AK campaign is a continuous process where we are learning, and so we Mark and Sikot, their Joshua Carr, Formband. We have very serious experts in the group. Even our people from Indian, Brother Ebenezer, and a lot of people. They know a lot about this, and myself. So we are going to put everything. This is just the launching video, but the video to discuss details will be probably midweek or next week, and we are going to discuss it in the activist forum and make a proper schedule and a good flyer to put it out for everybody to follow, so that during that period we'll show the bank accounts, the link, and everywhere, and we'll tell people how to get details about their contributions and how quotes will be generated.
Okay, that's fine. So because my wife was disturbing me here, she need to know how much that thing costs, and if we can afford for one, you know. So
Thank
if we were saying that if it is 300 win, that is very good for us. We could have gone for 3 even 4. So I really
how can you probably believe in somebody who lies from 1st to 31st? That's his job. He's somebody who lies.
Yeah, but
the problem
that was the only information that we got.
Yeah, I know, but the issue is that to survive, you have to stop listening to people like that. Because that's a man who comes on a live show and comes and says that he created National Telegraph with me, but turns the next day and is insulting National Telegraph that is this and that, because he thought that we were reconciling and he could lie and then I will not say anything, but he knows that he didn't create it. So he knows how to lie and he always lies. And everybody knows that. So there's nothing that he says that's the truth, you know.
Okay, that's fine. So thank you so much. Seriously.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Please do not forget what we have told you about Sase. We are going to do that story right away. And we want you all to know that the military is responsible for what has happened in Sase. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now and stay blessed. Bye.
No, I'm asking you people, you think it's correct? Lesson number 1, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.